So I just got done with the group ride and everything, and have another topic for you. I don't know what that is, but I know there's another topic that I meant to speak to all y'all about. I remembered. So I've actually been thinking about going on a road trip again. So what I actually have planned is nothing too crazy, but is a day trip to the coast of North Carolina. It's about 3 hours one way. And I want to go to like the NC Aquarium for a little bit. It just provides a good little destination and whatnot. So in the coming weeks, I would expect to show you guys how to pack for a road trip, how to get everything done for a road trip, what you need for a day trip, you know, and then I'll go on the road trip. It's gonna be like my last road trip of the year, probably, considering that it's basically going into fall soon. Sometimes you just gotta drive around people. Man, people are going slow as fuck today. And this guy decided to get on my ass. Some people are just sore losers, you know? But anyway, guys, so I'm gonna go all the way out to Carolina Beach and all that stuff and go hang out with some fishy friends and everything. I'm excited about it. I highly recommend that everybody gets out and does a road trip at least once a summer. You gotta be thinking about something, you know? You gotta be thinking, you know, about just having fun and getting out, getting around, you know? And that's really what these machines are. These aren't, you know, going to get coffee machines. These are road trip machines. That's what they're really, what the spirit of motorcycling really is taking road trips and having fun. Y'all ever wonder how certain people get their fucking driver's license? Like, honestly, how do certain people get their fucking driver's license? It's amazing how bad these drivers are. Like, everybody's just like going like 10 under and like nobody can fucking turn. It's annoying. Rode the shit out of this bike today though. Rode just about everywhere. We're all over the triangle area. That's what we call it in North Carolina, the triangle, which is several cities, areas, and all sorts of shit. So pretty nice. It's been nice to get out and around. I mean, going from 1 week where like I work like every fucking day, and then the next week we only get to work, you know, we're only working 48 hours next week. So as opposed to 72, I'll take it. So I'm excited about this road trip. Let's talk more about this road trip. So I might have to buy a couple more GoPro batteries and everything because I'm gonna have a ton of footage. But last time I did a road trip was to Virginia Beach, which was like a while ago. So I'm excited. I'm always excited. Always excited about riding and talking to you guys. So it's gonna be more opportunities to ride and talk to you guys. So I'm down. Please don't turn out and hit me. I'm gonna go in, considering my fuel light has been on for getting close to 10 miles. The last few miles should be nice and easy though. I've been kind of riding around like a total asshole today though. Oh, let's get home before we get rained on. So I'm gonna go from Raleigh, North Carolina, which would be here, and then I'm gonna go all the way to the NC Aquarium, which is like here, and then I'm gonna hang out in there for a while and then come on back. I'm gonna be kind of like on the edge of needing new tires soon. I have 4,000 miles on these tires so far, and they've been champs so far. So I might need new tires soon. I probably should be putting money aside for them, like $100 here and there, because the new tire is usually about $300, I believe. So I'm gonna have to spend some money soon. I'm starting to honestly consider a cross-country bike trip. You know, one of my bucket list things is a Euro trip. Literally, I want to buy or rent a bike in like the UK and then go from the UK down to Paris, France, or France in general, and then down through Spain, up, and then down around through Italy, and then up to Germany. And that's one of my bucket list trips, to be honest with you. It would just be so much fun. It would just be like a solo bike trip. I'm not going to know the language in like 80% of the countries that I'm in, so it's going to be fun. The plan was to do it solo. I would be okay with doing it with like my girlfriend or something like that, but she doesn't really like riding motorcycles. She has one, but she doesn't really ride it, so I have to replan that one. Done about 100 miles today. It's been nice, dude. It's been fucking nice to get out again, guys. Tesla. Like, it's been so nice to get out again. Like, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful getting out on a bike. People that don't have bikes don't understand how awesome this is. And they don't know what they're missing either. The Euro trip is definitely a bucket list thing. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to do that. It would just cost so much money, and I don't really make much money, so that might just be it. One thing that can happen though is a US trip. I've actually not really planned it out, but I've done like a rough sketch idea of a US trip, and I talked about it in a recent video too. And you know, I thought about it, and like it could be really fun to do like let's say you wake up at 8, you hang out in your hotel room, you have a couple cups of coffee. Whenever you're ready to hit the road, you hit the road. You do like 200-ish miles in the morning, and then you stop for lunch somewhere. And like we're talking about like 8 to like noon. You have 4 hours to hit 200 miles. You can do that standing on your head. So you do 200 miles in the morning. You go for lunch, and then you do 200 miles in the afternoon, and then you try to be in a new city in the afternoon, and then you can just chill. And like what I can do is like I can vlog the new cities, and then like a little bit of the ride in between, because I mean there's almost so much shit you can see on the freeway, you know, but little things here and there you can vlog, you know. I think it'll be fun as hell. I think it'd be really fun though. I mean, you're talking about 400 miles a day, which on this bike might be a lot. I've done 400 miles in a day on this bike, and I was kind of toast towards the end, but that's because I was really trucking the miles. Like, I was like getting on and just getting it done, you know. And it's like if I woke up real early, got 200 miles done, and then, you know, chilled, and then got another 200 miles done in the afternoon, I'd have to do some research on that, like plan a 200-mile route, you know, and then just see what it's like. I mean, it would be a little bit different, because like when you're doing 200 miles here, it's just like you know, where you live, it's just like I'm 200 miles away from home. But like when you're out on a road trip, it's like I'm 200 miles closer to the next cool city, you know. And I'm starting to get rained on. Well, I'd have to do a little bit of research on it. But anyway, my route would be like down through the south. I guess would be more of a southern road trip than anything, because like if you go like way north, there's a lot of beautiful country, but there's not a lot of major cities to stop in. So I'd probably go down to Atlanta, and then I'd go from Durham to Atlanta to Mobile, Alabama, to New Orleans, through Texas. I mean, pick a city in Texas. I mean, there's so many cool cities in Texas. And then maybe to Albuquerque, and then down to Phoenix, and then over to LA from Phoenix, and then on up the Pacific Coast Highway, and then I'd come on down, ooh, getting rained on pretty good now, and then I'd come on down the Pacific Coast Highway, and then that would be like, I'd come down and like maybe go to Vegas, maybe stop and go to Royalty Exotics, and rent a fucking like a Lamborghini or something for the day. That would be a cool use of time. Can you imagine that? If I rented a Lamborghini for the day? That'd be cool. But yeah, go down to Vegas, and then like Denver, and then Denver on back, and I'd probably go like Denver to like Kansas City, see if like maybe Walterific wants to do something, and then go on up to like Nashville and everything. And one thing I mentioned was that I would have to get this thing wrapped, because I'm not going to take all the rock chips and all that shit that this thing would take. So I would get this thing wrapped, and maybe even like double on the nose cone and whatnot. And I think one thing that'd be really cool would be to maybe do a contest for the color. Just like touring the country on a purple Panigale or something like that. That'd be fucking funny. It'd have to match the rims though, because I don't think I'm going to do anything with the rims. Just let them get real dirty. That'll be the protection. Just let the rims get super dirty. I'd bring a computer with me and then just edit a video that night from the footage I shot. And like I could literally make a video up every day. Dude, how awesome would that be? Literally a new Paramoto video every single day. I don't know if y'all can handle a daily dose of Paramoto. I don't know if y'all are ready for that. I'm just kidding. You guys are ready for that. You're awesome. Anyway, so now that I'm going to stuck waiting for a clear spot, I just wanted to say thank you for watching the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. Anyway, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.